to give you some literature, especially prepared for you. Mystic insight into the incognito period of the Pandavas. I'm giving you a complete picture of the purpose of this stage. Pandavas adopt pseudo-names prior to entering Virat. Virata country is entry into cosmic expansion. But prior in the storyline, even in conversation, they didn't want to use their original name because they will be caught. So they used a special name, pseudo-names. Yudhishthira, the name was Jaya, victory. Bhima, Vijaya, special victory. Arjuna, Jayanta, climax of victory. Nakula, Jayasena, that army strength that leads to victory. Sahadeva, Jayadbala, spiritual strength that brings victory. In Virata kingdom, their adopted names. Yudhishthira will call himself Kanka, Kamka. Who am I? So it is Vichar Shakti. Bhima will call himself Vallabha. Vallabha refers to that dear one who nourishes you. So Bhima strength is same as when you repeat the mantra Pushti Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam. Arjuna will call himself Brihannala. Arjuna is no longer he. Neutral personality. Brihannala means channel to Brahman, awakener of Divya Bhavana, the divine feeling that leads to liberation. Nakula is Arishtanemi. Arisht is negative happenings led by your vices. And Nakula movement is controlling the negative happenings. And his job is attending to the horses relating to mind and senses, and thereby removing vices. Sahadeva is known as Granthika. Granthi relates to knots of the heart. And Mala, gross impurity, is removed by spiritual wisdom. So Sahadeva's job is tending cows. Cows are the Vedic literature. And Draupadi's name is Sairandhri. Sai opening a channel to Sat. Randhra is channel. Sai is Sat. Sairandhri is that intuitive insight that opens a channel to the absolute truth. And her job is beautifying Queen Sudeshna. Queen Sudeshna is Sumati, good understanding. And beautifying good understanding means embellishing sub-understanding by divine virtues. So, all the ornaments she is putting on Sudeshna, they are divine virtues. Arjuna as Bihannala teaches Uttara. Uttara is the daughter of King Virat and Sudeshna. Uttara is a concluding movement called Uttarakhand. Uttara is a northern movement. Northern movement coming to termination, because Arjuna's son Abhimanyu will marry Uttara, and their son Parikshit will maintain the line of the Pandavas. That's a storyline. So Brihannala teaches Uttara. young princess who later becomes the wife of Abhimanyu, the son of Arjuna and Subhadra. Uttara supports the legacy of the Pandavas, the continuity of spiritual wisdom. During incognito period, Jimuta, a wrestler that's planned by the lower self, was defeated by Bhima, and that was mystically implying defeating gross impurity. The next type of impurity they worked on is called Kichaka. Kichaka happens to be brother of Sudeshana in a storyline. Symbolically, mud of moha is the vasana level of impurity. And this impurity falls for Sarandri's charm. Sarandri, same as Draupadi Viveka Buddhi, and is led to be killed by Bhima. Moha is sublimated by spiritual strength. Draupadi goes to Bhima at night, implying meditation blended with upasana. Moha is strict and sublimated in a persuasive way. This follows the destruction of 105 attendants of Kichaka. They are extensions of Moha. Movement towards Virata country means now the spiritual progress is focused on cosmic consciousness, which is the A aspect of Om. And that stage is called Matsya country. Matsya is fish. Fish relates to insight. Is a mystic fish, a fish that extends beyond the pot in which it arises. Insight that goes on breaking the limits of your mind. So Matsya country is spiritual insight, fish that transcends the vessel of the mind. King Virat is a potentiality of cosmic consciousness. This is the subtle core of Ajnatavas, incognito period.